Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a look using the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's Place, and I'm also going to be using the Saharan 2. So stay tuned if you want to learn how to do this really pretty summer look. You guys absolutely know that I love pinks and purples, and this red lip really took the look in a whole different direction. So let's get going. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be starting out with the Masquerade Mini palette, and the color that I'm using is Bori, B-O-R-I, and that is a matte pink with a little bit of a gold shimmer, and I think it's really pretty. And what I'm doing is I'm pressing that into my lid in a crescent shape before blending it. I'm really pressing it out, and I'm using a Juvia's Place brush, and then I'm going in and I'm blending the edges. It's very important that you press the pigments or you press the eyeshadow into your lid before trying to blend it. If you just go in trying to blend it, you're gonna get skips, you're gonna get creasing, you're not gonna really get a great quality of color. And before anybody comments, yes, my hands are very ashy. My face was acting like it wanted to break out. So I said, pause, sis, and let me make sure I don't get any extra germs or oil on my face. So the next color I'm going in with Zobo, and that is also from the Masquerade Mini palette. It's a really pretty warm purple, and I'm just using this to create a gradient, something that goes from a little bit of a deeper tone, blended out to a softer tone, to softer edges, really making sure to blend everything together. I don't want them to look like two separate colors. I want them to look like one color with dimension, honey. And we're just gonna blend those edges and really work the deeper colors into the crease. I was going through my USB and I said, oh my god, I still have this look. Let me go ahead and put this up. This is so pretty, really great for the summer. And what I did is I went in with a little bit more Zobo and I blended that into the crease. And this brush is actually from the Makeup Shack, very fluffy, a really great blending brush. And I'm just gonna keep this real soft as I always do. So now I'm going into the Saharan palette with Chad, which is basically like a black color, and I'm using that to really carve out my crease, to really help identify my socket bone. I don't have the most hooded lids, but my lids are baby hooded, and sometimes I really need to go and carve out that crease, and that's exactly what I'm doing here using black, and it's almost making it look like a purple. The Zobo and the black together, really pretty. Going in with that fluffy crease brush and really working everything together so it just looks like a really beautiful gradient. I don't want any harsh lines. You guys know that I love soft blended red carpet style makeup. So now I'm going on my lid with a white base, and the color that I'm using on my lid is called Nomad, and that is from the Saharan 2 palette, and I'm using a little bit of another color, I want to say from the Masquerade Mini in Caliber. And I'm blending that out. I'm also taking a little bit of black along the edge, and I'm going in with that angle, and I'm just, you know, keeping it all blended together. So now I'm going in with a little bit of Togo and a little drop of Angola, and I'm blending that out with my Baptiste Beauty fan brush. This is the video for my Instagram profile where I was showing you guys how many different ways I can use this fan brush. I absolutely love applying my foundation with a fluffy brush, especially a good creamy foundation, because it really helps to stretch the product a long way. And it really blends everything out just beautifully, effortlessly, and just makes everything look really soft. Yeah, so originally I was the color Togo, and I still am Togo, but I definitely also like a little Angola in there, just a little deeper. And you don't have to mix these foundations. I'm gonna say this every time I use them because I love them. You don't have to mix them. But I just love mixing my foundation. You guys know that. I've been on YouTube for 12 years. Maybe you guys don't know that. But yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. And if you wasn't worried about who I was and what I was doing years ago, don't worry now. This is color 11 and 12. Well, actually, no, this is color 11. And I'm applying that with a gem blender. I invented gem blender 3 years ago. And it's a silicone based beauty applicator. It's a blender, and I really like using it because it doesn't absorb any of my makeup, doesn't absorb any germs, it's not going to help you re-break out, it's not hard to clean, and it's just going to give you a beautiful blend. So now I went in with color number 1 and I'm using that as my contour, again with the fan brush from jazzybaptiste.com, blending everything out and just really using it to cut my face, and going in with a little bit of color number 11 to control some of that contour, because this foundation is so pigmented you really only need a little bit, and I use a little bit more than I need. But the fan brush is definitely helping me go in and control everything and get everything back in order. So now I'm going in with 2 of my favorite powders from Dermablend. The first one is called Warm Saffron, and I'm using that all over to set. And a very similar color in Juvia's Place is Namib. And then in the center of my face, I'm going to go in with Illuminating Banana. And a very similar color from Juvia's Place is Kalahari. And I keep saying Kalahari, and I'm not sure if that's the name. So I will have it on the screen if you guys want to check it out. I just did a video featuring some of their powders. I am going to be doing a video on how I set my makeup, contour, bronze, highlight, all that good stuff. So yeah, now I'm reverse highlighting my contour, and that's really just going to help my cheekbones to pop out. At this point, I'm using the Prime Beauty bronzers, and I'm bronzing up the edges of my face, bringing back in my contours. If you are a dark skin queen, you need to bring back your contours. You need to bring back the edges of your face, which are usually darker, those colors that are on your shoulder and everything like that. You need to bring that back in so your face and your body look congruent. So now I'm going in with Bori, B-O-R-I, and Zobo, both from the Masquerade palette, the Masquerade Mini palette, and I'm blending that on my bottom lash line. So the top of my eye and the bottom of my eye are in unison, honey, are in sync, and really have that beautiful all together kind of look. And I'm blending it out very softly. You guys know I love a blend. You know I love a smoke. I don't really do any harshness on my face as far as lines or liner or anything like that. So finally, after blending out all the pinks and the purples and giving myself a nice beautiful gradient smoke out, I will be putting some black on my lash line and my waterline. I'll be using a black eyeliner as well as Chad from the Saharan palette and blending that all out. Yes, so this pencil is the pencil I've been using lately. It's a very creamy pencil, whereas pencils these days generally dry down kind of fast. I like this because it's creamy and I'm able to blend it out, and then I set it with a little bit of powder. I do also like a lot of waterproof matte pencils that dry down pretty quickly, but when I want something really smoky, I like to use a little bit of a creamier formula, and this Makeup Forever pencil is exactly that, nice and creamy. And most of the brushes with the red handle and the gold ferrule are Juvia's Place brushes, so as you can see, they're really good and they work really nicely, especially the eye brushes, to blend everything out. So now I'm going in with a little bit of a highlighting pop color, and it's called Giza, and that is also from the Masquerade Mini palette, and I love that. So I'm going in with the Tribe 3 highlighter. You guys know I love a good pale gold highlighter, and I'm using that to highlight my cheekbones and the center of my forehead and the tip of my nose. I love an invisible highlighter. Setting that all with my Urban Decay Summer Solstice. This is a Makeup Forever pencil. I will have details in the bottom bar. I want to say that this is 4C. Don't quote me. I will try to have it on the screen or in the bottom bar. It's pretty much just a warm purple, and I'm using that to line my lips. And then this color is from ColourPop. I'll have the color on the screen for you guys because I'm just sitting here doing voiceover and I don't have the product near me. I almost want to say it's catnip. I don't know. I'll have the color on the screen, and I just really like this color. I think it keeps it really young and pretty, and I'm using this fluffy brush to blend out the edges so my lips also have a gradient. You guys know that I love 11 lashes, and these are 11 lashes in carbon copy, I want to say. This is the look. I think it's really pretty and soft. I love pinks and purples and blues together. So this look was right up my alley, and I just wanted to create something cute and soft for the summer. And I filmed this video on live, so if you see me talking or doing different things, I'm usually talking to people live on Instagram. And here it is with my hair in a different orientation. I love this. I will have information on this hair as well. I just did a video where I show you guys how I glue my wigs down using Chic Bond. If you guys are interested in checking that out, that video was done a couple days ago. So this lip right here, this is Afrique from Juvia's Place, and I think it just gave the look just a really beautiful femininity. Pink and purple and red together. It looks so Valentine's Day. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this look. As always, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye, guys.